Guys, hi, good afternoon. Hope you guys are well. Just want to talk about a challenge I faced this week and tell you how I dealt with it. I had a bunch of very desperate people trying to once again slate my name, my family name, trying to have a media smear. But they went all the way to Bosnia, Herzegovina, to get people from that country that's so terribly war-torn and have so many problems of their own to ask me questions about Zimbabwe and myself and my family, etc. And when I got the questions, I was on holiday with my sons, and it came at night on a Saturday, and I read it, and I was so annoyed. I was so annoyed that I allow myself to sometimes be controlled by other people and other people's agendas and what other people think and say. But I dealt with it in a correct way. And the correct way, guys, in any business decision is to take the emotion out of it. So I went on a 12-kilometer walk. I got really tired. And the guys I was with, every time I said, should we get in the vehicle? They said yes. And I said, no, let's just go a little bit longer. After almost 4 hours of walking, which was about 12 or 13 kilometers, I got home, I put my feet up. The weather was fantastic. It was in Europe. And then I decided I'm going to deal with this thing as I would objectively. And the first thing that came to mind is, how does it matter to my cash flow? That's the first thing I thought about. I thought, does this matter to my cash flow? I said, does it affect my business? The answer obviously is when your reputation's at harm, it affects your business. But does it affect my cash flow? And the answer was no. Does it stop me from paying my bills? No. Does it stop me from running my business and earning the incomes I do earn or involved in earning? No. I said, how do you want to deal with this thing? And the second term that came to my mind was persona non grata. You don't bloody exist. Actually, the term is you don't exist, not bloody. And the reality of the business lesson is sometimes you can get so involved in what other people want you to say. Don't fall victim to that rubbish. Make sure that you use your own mind, but after you've settled down around the emotions of what you've read or what they've written to you or what they said. Remember, whatever you write or say in return, you can never take back. So think very carefully before you respond, number one. And number two, take some emotion out of it. And then answer. And answer properly like how you would normally answer. First calculate, does it affect my business? Does it affect my cash flow? How does it affect my business and cash flow? Does it affect my family? Does it affect how I live every day? Does it affect what I do every day? Ask yourself the fundamental questions. And when you come up with many no's, then deal with them in a way that is persona non grata. Oh, by the way, guys, if you think that I'm just here because I'm trying to protect my big breasts or trying to be close to you guys' personality, it's not the truth. It's just freaking cold out here. I wanted to wear a jacket and they said, no, it doesn't go with this color, so just forgive me. I'm chilled.